Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a really epic video. So this is like a little bit of an announcement video. I won't have many pictures in it. It's just gonna be mainly me talking about some things. But yeah, as I'm sure everybody knows, because it's been a big day, Left Burst made a video on it, Drago made a video on it, Zanky's gonna probably make a video on it, and a bunch of other YouTubers too. I can see Kivo, Ilanuk, everybody just making videos on it, but the fact that Koro has kind of early leaked, and people on the WBO have found a lot of information about upcoming releases. So yeah, man, it's really exciting to see. And obviously, like I said, they're all going to be like making videos on it, so you probably have seen the photos and stuff by this point. I just want to give like a little bit of feedback on it. So the first thing that they revealed is that there is going to be a new Valkyrie. So there's going to be, actually, I think they're just calling it CHOUZETSU Valkyrie, which is really crazy. And I guess the parts for it, I think it's like, it's got EV as like the driver, and it actually has like a number, well, not a number disc. It has a letter disc. So yeah, it seems like they might be like ditching the number disc format, at least like for a little bit, or maybe Valkyrie's gonna be the only one that has it like that. But who knows, man? We're just gonna have to see how this is gonna go. So yeah, but like the new Valkyrie, in my opinion, I think it just looks like it definitely looks bigger. Hands down, it looks bigger. But I think it's not as jagged as winning Valkyrie. Maybe like they have a gimmick for it in mind, but like it honestly looks kind of rounded to me. I mean, like on the sides, it definitely looks like it still has like the wings and such, but it looks a bit more rounded. That might just be me, I'm not sure. But yeah, it definitely looks bigger in size, and that it's gonna be like a big time hard hitter. Like, if it does have the right contact points and stuff and having all that weight, it's definitely gonna be like a really strong layer. I definitely believe that. But yeah, so if we're getting a new Valkyrie, you could definitely imagine like not Iga, Vault losing with winning Valkyrie, and then like it awakens even more and gets like this CHOUZETSU form, this actual like big CHOUZETSU form. But yeah, it seems like they've been hinting at like Iga maybe getting one too, like Achilles getting one, because it's like Achilles still is like not used its full power and such, and maybe like getting a new form as well. Who knows? But yeah, man, really excited about this. It's gonna be pretty cool to see how it's gonna like play into the story and everything. It's like mainly the way I can see it working is if like I like I said, Vault actually wins. I don't know why I'm like stuck on saying Iga, mainly because he's like the new main character. But yeah, if Vault actually like loses a battle, and then like Valkyrie, he trains with Valkyrie more, and then like it gets stronger. So yeah, who knows? We're just gonna have to see how this is gonna go. So that being like the first like big thing. The other thing I'll talk about is like obviously the new Fafnir. So the name is Geist Fafnir. I've been saying it for a little bit. It's like seeing pictures online. Well, have you seen pictures online and also names online? Geist Fafnir 8 Prime Absorb. So yeah, they're gonna make a revamped version of 8, which definitely I can imagine it being heavier than like the original 8, and it looks like it's wider too, like hands down. Maybe it's gonna be like a thick disc, and it's gonna actually have a lot of weight to it, because one dash does weigh more than the regular one, and you could definitely see like 8 dash or 8 prime being the same case, weighing more than 8 does and being wider and such. But yeah, man, it's gonna be really crazy to see how it's gonna be, because it's driver's name is Absorb, so definitely it's gonna have like the same gimmick as like Nothing did, but imagine it's like made of palm, so it's even harder to like get to slow down and such, because like that slippery plastic. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it's gonna go with that. But yeah, another big thing is that they announced the next random booster, at least the main bay for it. So random booster volume 12, dude. It's crazy because we haven't gotten like these many random boosters before in a series, But Random Booster Volume 12, the prize bay honestly like shocked me. It's actually Dead Hades that's going to be the prize bay for it. So it's Dead Hades 11T. So like T is gonna be a new frame, and Z dash. So they're making like a Zephyr Prime, a prime version of Zephyr, which honestly that's gonna be really crazy, dude. I could imagine it being like You know how like a Giga flat tip is? Anybody who's like a fan of Zero G, it being sort of like that, like the the Zephyr actually being like a bit wider so that it has good stamina, but it goes around more aggressively. And obviously the spring in it, having like the gold spring and stuff too. So it has more attack, a good amount of stamina, and it's just really, really boss, dude. But still, like Dead Hades, like 11TZ, and they're hyping it up as being heavy. So it's definitely going to be the layer itself that's going to have like a lot of weight in it, because 11's not the heaviest disc, you know. And honestly, the T-frame, not sure about like exactly like how the T-frame is, but yeah. But it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go. And plus, like, the new Zephyr on it, it's going to be definitely hard to burst it. And it definitely seems like an attack-type bay. Like, it does seem like it. But, I mean, Zephyr, it does have, like, attack and stamina. So maybe it's going to be a balance type. But we'll just have to see how it goes. And also what bays they're going to put in this random booster. Like, you definitely can see, like, they need more Beat Kukulkans in the game because they only have one. I can imagine them putting Beat Kukulkan in this next random booster. Maybe Buster Excalibur, like, you know, some layers that we don't have a lot of, like Revive Phoenix. They put parts from Revive Phoenix in there, so we get 10, we get friction and such. But yeah, it'll be really, really great to see that, honestly. And maybe like another Hazard Kirbyus, who knows? But regardless, it's gonna be really cool seeing how this next roster of random boosters is gonna be. But yeah, and then like the next thing being like probably the last big thing about it, and that being a new, it seems like kind of a new transformation set, because there's 4 bays that come in it. So it seems like there may be, like, there's a bloody Longinus in it, but it might be maybe a revamped Longinus. Who knows? Like, maybe it has stronger teeth and such, and it's actually like really, really strong. It'll be nice if it actually had like a level chip too, because they haven't put like many out in the game. They obviously have like released like kind of the level chip that you can get, like, you know, through the magazine and stuff, but they haven't like made a big release on it, you know, like level chip packets or anything. And I can imagine them adding like metal level chips, you know, because it'll make the bay more balanced and such, with the metal being in the center, you know. But yeah, there's a bloody Longinus in it. There's also a couple new bays in it. Orb Aegis is like a rumored name. I'm not sure if they're actually gonna put it in like this set or anything, but yeah. On the bottom right of the picture, it actually like, I don't know, like, it makes me think, like, I do get kind of Spriggan vibes from it, just the little bit that they've showed. And I know people are going to be like, oh my gosh, like, there's already been 4 Spriggans, like, let it go and stuff. But yeah, but honestly, just think about it this way. Like, Shu is way too much of a loved character for them not to bring him back. And I mean, they've shown him on multiple occasions in this. And it's like, if Vault can get a new bay, then why can't Shu? Because you think about the new, like, Big 5, and I'm talking about, like, before CHOUZETSU, like, before Phi came in and such, you know, like, characters from, like, God at the very end who deserve to, like, come back and get a new bay. I mean, obviously, like, if I were to rank them, I'd say Vault, Shu, Free, Louis, Cisco, those being like the big 5. And this is before CHOUZETSU like starting up. So, you know, Louis got a new Longinus, Vault got a new Valkyrie. You could definitely see Free coming back and having this Fafnir. You know, so it's like, why can't Shu come back? He literally was number 2. So why can't he come back with a new Spriggan? And plus the colors on it are like red and gold. I mean, like Requiem, you know, definitely had like the red and gold color scheme to it, but we're going to have to see how this is going to go. You know, if it is a new Spriggan, it's obviously going to be like big time hype and such, but only time's going to tell with it. But if it is a new Spriggan, I'll be like so hype about it, you know, definitely. And I know everybody else would be too, because like it's a new freaking Spriggan, like, bruh, especially left burst. I know Noah would flip out about it. But yeah, anyways, those are like my thoughts on all the new releases. I know there's a, like, it might seem like there's a lot, but they honestly, it seems like they're just like showing all the releases for like the last part of 2018, because we got to think about it this way. It's literally the end of August now. It's about to be September, and, you know, September, October, November, December. We only have like 4 months left of 2018, you guys. It's really crazy to think that, but we're 2/3 of the way through. And it seems like they just like have like shown like the future releases pretty early, you know, to get the hype out stuff for them. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see just how it goes. And also like the new duo Eclipse, like they have Apollo and Artemis both coming out in a set. It's like a Mugen Stadium, and it's going to have like maybe 2 points in it because there's 2 drivers, and that's going to be really crazy to see. And maybe like Toko and Nika having the show. People have rumored about that, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to end off this video. But yeah, it's going to be really, really great seeing all these releases. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. Until next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. I'm up out.